Hi there, I'm Tracy Winesapple, and here I am again for another Try Something with Tracy. Really getting into these videos. I love them. I'm trying to keep them down to 3 to 5 minutes. Today I am going to share my all-time favorite tool. I don't leave home without it. Okay, maybe I do sometimes. But it is the 3B charcoal pencil. 3B charcoal pencil. I have used the same one. It's not the same exact pencil, mind you, but the same 3B pencil for as long as I can remember. My favorite tool. And I will educate you just a little bit because my first job was in an office supply store. The first thing I learned was the differences from a number 2 pencil, the B's, the H's, and what it all meant. And an HB is a number 2 pencil that you use at school. The higher number in the B's that you go, the softer it is and is blendable. The higher number in the H's, the harder the pencil is, and I use those a lot in drafting, and now I am a 3B charcoal pencil girl. So I do carry these in my store. They're probably the number 2 seller, sometimes the number 1 seller because I use them so often. And I say that this pencil can take you from fab to, takes you to fabulous. What's the saying? Okay. Anyway, so I'm keeping the bloopers in, and trust me, this is not easy. So when you get this pencil, the one thing I did search for high and low was a pencil sharpener because the lead is so soft that it tends to break easy. So believe it or not, I've used electric pencil sharpeners, fancy shape pencil sharpeners. I've used razor blades, one that have replaceable razor blades, different tips. And this is the I'm dropping the stuff out of it. This is the pencil sharpener I recommended. It's a little red pencil sharpener by General. It's the same company that makes the pencil. I talked to them specifically, and it is made for the softer lead. Occasionally, you will get a bum pencil that has dropped shipping, whatever, or, you drop it on the ground and you can break the lead that's within the pencil. So mind you, if you noticed a lot of breaking, sometimes you just got to give it up. But I use these pencils down to the very last little bit that I can drop it, that I can use it to. In fact, somebody made me a piece of art. Debbie made this cute little piece of art. That is one of my charcoal pencils. Cutest thing. Anyway, that's what I use it down to, even lower sometimes. But it does get to the point where it's in my travel bin and I can't get to it. So I just have to say, for $1 whatever, it's time to get a new one. And when I get a new one, I feel really great and I use it. So I'm going to show you my work surface and how you can take something from drab to fab. That's the word. The 3B charcoal pencil just gives you dimension and depth, and I love it. I will be right back with my workspace. Welcome back. This is my simple watercolor drawing that I did the other day to demonstrate the koi water brushes. So very simple. The only thing I did was watercolor on the heart and the vines, and then I just outlined the vines. But I just wanted to show you what the 3B charcoal pencil will add to this heart. And I am just going to outline it. The great thing about the pencil is it takes really well to the uniball signal. So all of the tools that I use partner well together. And basically all I'm going to do is outline it. And then I'm going to come back in. See how it takes the heart, just smearing it with my fingers. It gives dimension to this heart. I one time had somebody take one of my classes and she said you can never add too much charcoal pencil, which I loved to hear. The other thing is, with a charcoal pencil, if you find you did add too much, you can bring it back and you can erase it. So it does erase. And I demonstrated the uniball signal the other day. And make sure the tip is clean. Come back in. And it goes right over that pencil. But you see what that charcoal pencil does? It just brought our heart to life. And I'm going to add just a doodle or two in here as well. But I tell you, the charcoal pencil and the Uniball go great together. And that's it. That basically makes our heart stick out a little bit more and gives it dimension and brings it to life. So here it is, my favorite charcoal pencil, Primo 3B, and my favorite pencil sharpener to get a nice little tip on it every single time. Thank you so much for joining me with Try It with Tracy. Try something with Tracy?